Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Confident appeal. Could it be?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Going with spin now. Absolutely nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 2 for 20.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Padding up to that. Huge appeal. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, it's hitting in line. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yep, that's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten getting on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Chance!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. Keeper. Yep. Keeper.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
through the defences.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
9 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 71. Five fielders now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Hasaranga from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Immaculate timing there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait on. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good return, back from the deep.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 90. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower delivery. Just got it all wrong.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Picks the gap perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant shot, that.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Over. India are 4 for 130. The Silva, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Misses everything.
Great bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Oi.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Absolutely nailed it.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 139.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 4 for 155. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. India weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
5 runs in that over. India are 4 for 166.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Big shout. This should be close.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Hasaranga back on now.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. No shot offered.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hasaranga has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Gone, played all around it.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah. Bowler, bowler.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
They'd look for a couple here. Massive chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep, yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Keep us in.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
4 runs added in the over. India are 6 for 185. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, good ball.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Hasaranga has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Out! What a catch!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Misses everything.
Great bowling.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep. Yep.
This could be trouble. Trouble! Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 205. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 206 runs.